As the world is constructing more and more wind turbines around the world, there is a higher demand to build CSOV vessels to service these wind farms.
Everybody is talking about comfort. That is the common thing. So I thought, okay, let's do an Asian version of this. A CSOV is actually very much wind-centric. So in Marco Polo, we have the DNA of the offshore sectors.
The vessel itself is like a floating hotel. We are trying to make this vessel like a second home for the crew.
Hello everyone, I am Sharon Huang. Over the past few years, due to the natural environment and strong wind, Taiwan has been making some exciting strides in the wind power industry. Thanks to a lot of people and hard work, offshore wind energy is quickly becoming a buzzworthy breakthrough in the energy sector. Today I'm here in Wuxi, Taichung. This is where many key players in Asia's wind power industry come together. I'm here to visit my friend who has a really unique job in the offshore wind energy world. Now, if you're ready, let's set sail.
Sharon!
Hi,
Hey!
how are you?
Long time no
It's
see.
been a
How's
while.
everything?
I'm good. So this is your home now?
Yeah, welcome to the MP Wind Archer. So the MP Wind Archer is a CSOV, which stands for Commissioning Service Operation Vessel. So when we're out working on these wind farms, they provide us with all the technical and logistical support that we need.
Wow, this is like a brand new chapter in my life. Can you please give me a tour?
Oh, for sure. We can go find the captain. He's up on the bridge right now. See what he's up to.
No, see what you guys do.
All right. Welcome to the bridge.
Whoa.
Actually, you know, Sharon, because of what we do during these offshore missions, a CSOV requires much more than just normal shipping operations. You need a lot of experience, certifications in offshore engineering, specialized vessel operations. Oh, this is our Captain Eric.
Hey.
This is Sharon.
Hello, Sharon.
Nice to meet you. So, Captain, what do you think, to you, what is a CSOV?
CSOV is a commissioning service operating vessel. That's the boat which is helping with commissioning of the wind farm, plus servicing it, so simply transporting technicians to maintain the turbines. Such a taxi at sea, Uber taxi, transporting the technicians to fix the turbines.
And I wonder, like, I'm guessing that one of the biggest challenges you could face is like working with nature, especially when you're here, the water might be treacherous, maybe?
Yes, the weather can be pretty rough during winter season in Taiwan, so we need sophisticated equipment to handle that, plus experienced officers and captains to run the show. And on this vessel, we had pretty much of the equipment. The vessel is quite stable. The size of the vessel is 83 meters long, 21 wide, and 6,600 tons of displacement maximum. So the vessel itself is pretty stable to conduct these operations.
So since it is such a big vessel, what about, like, is it still energy efficient?
That's correct. Apart from the generators, which we have 4, we have also energy storage system, so we can call it like a hybrid system vessel, right? So this battery gives a backup of energy and also allows us to be more efficient and save the energy, reduce the load of the generators. The vessel itself is energy-saving type.
It's very eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly, that's correct, yeah.
Right, Sharon, here's where we control the gangway. This is my colleague, Jordan, gangway operator.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
Yeah, so the gangway of the MP Archer is dynamically compensated. That means we can adjust to the different movements of the vessel. This will give us safety and stability when we're elevating to the turbine and significantly reduce operational risks.
Well, Jordan,
Yeah.
so what is the principle of a 3D motion compensated gangway?
Nice.
So the principle is that the vessel, while it's at sea, it has plenty of movement because of the waves. So there is a sensor unit of the vessel that detects all the movements and send the signal to the gangway itself, so the gangway knows which motions to compensate.
Oh.
So yeah, and the idea is the gangway should be stable, should be stick to the turbine all the time. So for the technicians to be very safe, here is something to compensate.
And you can monitor everything here?
Yeah, this is the more important cameras with the bumper and the gangway itself, and this is the HMI system.
This looks like his playing video game.
Yeah, let's say it like that. You have joystick, so
Yeah, but
yes.
this is life-saving. You're
Yeah, in
consulting a lot of...
some moments it can get risky, but we try to reduce the risk,
Exactly.
the minimum.
That's why we want to use compensated...
Yes, combination. Exactly.
Yannick,
Yes.
what is this hatch for?
Actually, that's considered the main deck hatch. Throughout this one, we're able to get everything that we need for work up to the gangway and then transport over to the turbine.
Oh,
This one is considered a big one. We're able to lift a 20-foot container up through it and then also back down. Let me show you around.
okay.
So this warehouse is also a pretty big one. It's a 450 square meter warehouse. This is where our technicians can store all the equipment they need when they're working on the wind turbines. And one thing that's special about this one is because weather in Taiwan, you know?
Very humid.
Exactly, very humid, very hot. So we installed a humidity and temperature control here.
So we took the elevator all the way up, and once the elevator opened, it was like mind-blowing. I was like, where am I? And we step onto the platform, and then Jordan was showing us how the gangway was operated, and then you can tilt it up, tilt it down, and it was even moving sideways. So I was just thinking, you know, this is like, we are docked. We are at peace, but what if you're working next to a turbine? But this is keeping them safe, making their walk to work life easy, and they can, you know, have a good performance at their work. It was just a once in a lifetime experience. If you ask me if I would do it again, I would say yes. So is it an opportunity?
All right, Sharon, this is our reception. Every technician who goes on board, they need to register here first. They'll get a key card with which they're able to access all the different facilities on the vessel.
So this is like a hotel at sea?
Yeah, you could say so, actually. This is my coworker, Iris. She's Taiwanese as well.
你好，你好，你好，欢迎登轮，谢谢。So, Iris, do you actually live on this vessel? 是的，是的，
And you're almost off work, right? Do you mind showing Sharon around a little bit?
当然可以啊。那在这个房间里面，我觉得其实很像温馨的一个宿舍。
我觉得比起宿舍，我觉得它更像我们出去玩的时候住的那种饭店，就是各种都很精美，
而且还有这个 view。
对啊，我们就是海景套房。
因为你是我在就是这艘船上，然后你是我碰到的第一位女性，有什么事你觉得哇，没想到这艘船有想到的耶？
我觉得最明显就是我们有女士专用的更衣间了。
为什么更衣间很重要？
因为像在其他船舶，可能就是大家都是共用的更衣间，不会说分性别说。但是如果就隐私来讲的话，女性可能还是会比男性比较注重一点。
So, this is where we eat.
Wow!
Actually, the food is really, really good, let me tell you.
Look at this.
Our service and kitchen team has 12 members who make sure that more than 100 people get to eat every day on board. And here we go. Here's the food.
They're only like.
Really good.
So does the menu change regularly?
It does. The menu changes every now and then, so things don't really.
Thank you.
Food looks great today, huh?
It looks great.
I love pasta today.
You know, as we were walking here, I actually smelled an aroma. What was that?
There's a diffuser that adds a scent, and then also if you look at the lights, they're a little bit dimmed down and they have a bit of a warmer tone.
Feel like you're at home in the living room.
Yeah, it feels very cozy. And then if you look around, there's also a few green elements, a few plants that you probably wouldn't normally see on a boat, you know?
That's very
on the water, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Everything to me, it almost kind of feels like a hotel actually.
very cozy.
It's a very cozy place, yeah.
When you step into the dining area, it's that kind of feeling, plus the light. It's very homey, it's very cozy and comfy, and it brings you a sense of comfort. I'm sure when the staff member, the technicians, when they're working so hard, and once they step into the area, they can relax. And I feel like that's very important.
All right, Shannon. So this is the gym. Believe it or not, I actually do spend quite some time here after work. What I really like is there's a huge window front. There's a lot of light coming in. We have a rowing machine, a lot of treadmills here. So you have a view while you're running.
When you are at a gym, even in the city, sometimes you're just like running, facing a wall. But here, no, you're actually facing maybe at a sunset or a sunrise.
I'm sure that the company wants the best. You know, they want to provide the best living environment and strike a balance between work and life. That way, when you are on your relaxed mode, you are 100% relaxing. Yannick, this is a large open deck right here, huh?
It is. It's huge. So it's a 520 square meter deck. It gives us all the storage space that we need.
Yeah.
It can handle about 6 20-foot containers the most. And yeah, it's plenty. It's everything that we need.
And also notice that there are at least more than 100 people on board. So how do you guys manage the waste and sewage here?
So in order to handle that, we have an advanced waste compressor on board. So what he does is he takes the waste and he compresses it into fine powder, which makes the disposal more efficient and also environmentally friendly at the same time.
So you guys are not only like providing a safer and cleaner energy for this world, but also saving the planet.
Absolutely.
Well, what do you think?
You want to start working? You look
Well,
hard.
do I look ready?
I think so.
Hey!
That's the check. We have to do that one. Make sure everything's safe.
Can we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Which deck?
We still have a lot to do.
I got a set of uniform today, and I think I'm ready to work.